So I made this video earlier that you're about to watch, and I was trying to say the word leery, L-E-E-R-Y, but I ended up saying weary, like tired. And so if you would forgive me, I liked everything else about the video, so I wasn't going to remake it. So anyway, when you hear me say weary twice, I mean leery. So Proverbs 1 goes on to say that when sinners entice you, don't consent. When people who are led by their greed try to hurt other people, and they try to invite you into that, saying, hey, we're going to have one purse, or we're going to share money, we're going to fill our houses with abundance, taking advantage of people and hurting people. They lie in wait to shed blood. Do not consent with that. And it's just crazy that this is what sin does in people. Sin causes people to hurt, to just kill other people. And a lot of times it's not so obvious. Now, of course, there's many ways that people make money hurting people. You know, human trafficking comes to mind, the mafia. You know, there's just so many ways. Drug cartel. So many people and groups of people make money and have no concern for killing other people in the process. And that's horrible. And we probably don't come across that very often. You know, I know it's hidden, and we're probably closer to it than we think. But for most of us, we probably don't get invited into those kinds of things. But it might happen, so be wary of that. But there's a lot of things that can just be very close to that. You know, anything outside of God's will is damaging. It's hurting people. You know, God's will is good, pleasing, and perfect. We've talked about that before. And anything outside of that is hurting people. You know, if you don't accomplish God's will for you in your life, you're hurting people. If you live for yourself, if you're more concerned about your own comfort, you're definitely hurting people. So we should be weary of anything that's even close to that. And you know, so just make sure that you're cautious of any person or group of people that are trying to entice you to live outside of God's will. You know, I think of Jesus when he rebuked the Pharisees, the religious leaders, and he told them that they search far and wide to find somebody to make them like themselves. And I think he says something like making them twice as a follower of Satan as they are. And so there's religious groups that are not of Jesus. They're not relational. They're not full of grace and truth. They're demonic, and they look like a good religion, but they're not. So be very careful of those too. Of these organizations that are not like Christ. They're not what Christ would teach, trying to make you one of their followers. Also in Romans 1, the Holy Spirit used Paul to talk against things like homosexuality and gossip and stuff like that. You know, people that are disregarding God. Be very careful of those groups too. You know, gossip's a horrible thing, and people that gossip are very inviting, aren't they? They want you to join in on their conversation. They want you to hear what they've got to say about other people, and they want to hear if you've got anything to say about other people. So let's just be very careful. I was writing a commentary on Proverbs. It hasn't been published yet, but I wrote that evil is always recruiting. So be very careful. It's crazy to me how Satan, who was an angel, was able to convince a third of the angels to come with him and rebel against God. It's crazy. And misery loves company. Evil is always recruiting. People that sin want other people to sin with them. I think it makes them feel safe. And I think that's it. It just makes them feel safe. And I think they also get some pleasure in just watching other people give in and turn their backs on their own convictions. I think that's really fun for a lot of people to watch others give up their convictions. So be very careful. People are always around you, enticing you not to fulfill God's will for you, whether it be through greed or religion, false religion, or whether it be just by disregarding God and his laws.